Hey, my beautiful, awesome community. How are you doing? So, today we have a special feature of a double Object2684 version 4 pure tier 10 matchup on, what's the name of this map? Redshire? Standard? I see a couple of MBTs, a total of 3. Any other... Yeah, nice. We know who that commander is. 2 Manticores on the enemy team. 1 Manticore on this team and a T100 LT. Ah, okay, whatever. The TD Party says TD Party, DD Party, and the I7 says Tank Destroyer. No shit! TD stands for Tank Destroyer? I thought it meant Ticklish Devil. I don't know. The I7 says Reported Grille. Reported Grille. Why? And which one of the two? I see 2 Grilles on the green team, as well as 2 Grilles on the red team. Okay, who's your buddy? Same. Or Same from the Ouch clan? They're both from the same clan. And he's gonna say hello to this guy. There you go. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. And guys, the MBT did nothing. Look over there. Nothing. MBT, he says. Yep, MBT. At location G5, which is on the hill, basically. Not exactly on the hill, but okay. Close enough. You have a shot on this guy? No, can you feather the shot? No. Okay, so they lost the Manticore. Wow, look at all that ding, 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 ding. 2.4k bounced. Nice. Very nice. So I hope I didn't murder your buddy's username. Did I even mention his username? MLGpeanut from the Ouch /can. Ouch. I don't know what ouch stands for. Well, I know what it means if you say ouch, but in case of... Oh boy. You know, I'm gonna be 100% fair. Up until quite recently, I was a little bit disappointed with QB. But it turned out that he's reached out to the community and he started making amends, and kudos to him for that. And now I started watching him again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Das ist nicht gut, meine Liebe. You have a badger on your right, which is a DPM monster. That thing is just, oh, ay, ay, ay. And your platoon mate is not in a very good position. Not in a very good position. Neither are you, but at least now you're... Okay, you're stealth. You can get out of there. That Manticore is not spotting... Well, one of the 2 enemy Manticores, at least, is not spotting you anymore. They have 1 Manticore on the west and 1 Manticore on the east. Unfortunately, the enemies have at least 65% map control, which is not very good. And, yeah, the green team, I don't know if you guys noticed, look up there. They have lost both their scouts. You can see it from up here, too. Oh, well. So, basically, they're kind of without eyes. They still have a few tank destroyers I could spot, but basically it's 1, 2, 3. Well, the MBT doesn't count as a heavy. It's that thing is just a glass cannon. They have 2 heavies, 1 glass cannon, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tank destroyers, and 1 Conqueror gun carrier. Not to be confused with the Churchill gun carrier, the worst tank in the game, hands down. I don't accept any votes on that. That is one tank, which, if anyone wants me to ever play that tank, I'm gonna... See? See? What did I tell you? Your buddy is not in a very good position. Anyway, as I was saying, the Churchill gun carrier, apart from being an ugly, disgusting tank, it's also absolutely worthless. And if you ever wanted to see me play mine ever again, I'm not trying to be sarcastic or anything, but I'm being absolutely honest. You would probably have to give me a donation for me to ever play that ever again. But other than that, it's going to remain rotting in my garage, collecting dust. I would never play that tank. Never. Of my own volition. No, forget it. So if you want to convince me to watch a replay of mine, where I take out mine out of retirement, you know what to do. Otherwise, forget it. Not gonna happen. So, he lost his platoon mate, who was on 1 kill. That's unfortunate. Score is 6-9. And it's starting to look a little bit ugly for this green team. And this guy is going to... That looked painful indeed. And buddy, what did you shoot there? Did you shoot regular ammo or did you shoot heat? He shot regular ammo, armor piercing. And you went through the upper plate of the Badger, which has 350? Well, he probably aimed for a weak spot. I mean, yeah. Okay. I believe the Badger has 355. Or could it be 350? Someone let me know in the comments below, please. And, guys, I would like you guys to try and remember something. When you quote me, and you're responding to one of my questions while making the commentary on the video, please insert the time frame. Like, for example, 12:55, and then put your answer to the question that I posed. So I would try and remember what happened. Oh, Grile. Ah, cheeky bricky. Sneaky, sneaky, Manticore. Sneaky little Manticore, you little shite. He waited until he turned, and then BAM! He slammed him. Thankfully, he low-rolled, because the Manticore, I believe, has an alpha of 400? So 360 is, well, anything less than 400 is welcome, of course. It's going to have to do damage. Damage, as I say it. Here comes the music that makes you nervous. Some people have turned off the music, and kudos to them, because it makes them play better. Having a nice little zero sugar Pepsi there. I switched to Pepsi a long time ago. Not that I really like it, but with what's happening in you-know-where, I'd rather not drink Coke ever again. The reason? Go look it up. Whatever. So, the only heavy tank in inverted commas is the MBT-B, who's trying to hold up against Manticores, Grulets. Yes, that's plural in both. And look at that. 2 DBVs, 2 Grulets, 2 Manticores. And one... what do you call that? I believe the Batchat 15550 is the only auto-loader. What the hell? Damn. No fire extinguisher. Is the only auto-loader SPG in the game? Not even the tier 9 has that. Only the tier 8. Wait, is there any other SPG which has that could have killed him right there? Yeah, that could have killed him. If that Manticore had hit him and high rolled, it would have been game over. Nice. Nice. Good job, MBT. I'm curious to see how much damage this MBT did in the end of the game. Because usually people who play these tanks, they just gave away their money to wargaming, and they sold their houses, their wives, their children. They went into slavery, and they said, as long as you keep my walls intact with my computer and my internet, I'm fine. Sell everything else. Bits of my skin, my spleen, my kidney, one kidney. I'll even go sell my body on the streets. Oh no, that's not good. Das ist nicht good. Oh crap. Okay, so now it is him and another 2 tank destroyers and the RT versus 2 lights, 2 tank and 3 tank destroyers. Wait, when did the Batshot die? I never noticed. I don't know what the Goulet is saying, but I think that's is that German? Okay, well I'm not gonna zoom on it now because we don't know what's gonna happen here. He's spotted. Uh-oh, they just lost the DBV 152. Starting to look real ugly, and what is this guy doing? He's dying. Good. Great, that's 1 Manticore taken care of. The other guy is on 2 kills. Can I show that very quickly? Yeah, right there. 3 kills. Because he just took out the artillery. And he got taken out. Nice. Now he has to deal with... Well, the DBV is in the cap, so... If you could go around and surprise these 2 Grilles, that would be... Mwah, bellissima. Let's see, what is he going to do here? The problem is, if they've loaded the gold, and if they're paying attention to the minimap, they know where that he's coming. And, there's one of them. There's one of them. Shoot, 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 shoot. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Nice. He's shooting regular ammo. Ram him, ram him, ram him. Where is he aiming? What? What is he doing? Are they bots? What? That's a little bit weird. Okay. Go, go, go. Ram him, ram him, ram him. Nice, nice, nice. Very nice. Nice. And the beautiful finish there with the... Let's go take a look. With the Stridsvan 103B taking out the last guy over here, who for some reason came out in the open and decided, hey, I'll show you my side and get farmed. Nice, very nice. That's a very nice finish right over there. So we are going to do this, and then we are going to do this. And we have a victory, yes, of course, ladies and gentlemen. 268 version 4 still has it. Indeed, still relevant in this meta with an ace tanker. Let's see. Some nice medals here, like a fighter, shell-proof, duelist, a fire for effect, high caliber for doing... Wait. 7,077 damage. 5 kills, ladies and gentlemen. 1,158 base XP for a total of 3,735. A steel wall for receiving the highest damage blocked by armor. And you also have to survive the battle. And a tank sniper. How much did he block? Let's see. 9959 W8. And he blocked 6,140 damage. It would have been more, but of course Wargaming has to put the base. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. So, and with a profit of 37.727 at tier 10, very, very, very nice. With a tech tree tank. This is a rare spectacle, ladies and gentlemen, so these are gems worthy of... And I just noticed, he took 10 shots, 10 hit, 10 penetrated, accuracy 100%. Wow, I haven't seen that in quite some time. Usually people get around 75, 80, rarely goes into the 85, 90s, but 100% is a true gem. Mwah. Nice, bellissimo. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this one video for today. I am very busy because I started another job, but you're still going to get your daily videos. That's a promise that I intend to keep. This is the main World of Tanks channel. I will include other videos for other games, but my promise is a promise. And having said that, have a great... what's today? Wednesday? Yep, today's Wednesday. Wednesday, 28th of May. Have a great rest of your Wednesday, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.